Reprise de débat, resuming debate. The honourable member for Ottawa West-Nepean.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I will be sharing my time with the honourable member for Laurentides-Labelle. I am very pleased today to speak in support of Budget 2016. This is a budget that invests in Canadians, that invests in people. The greatest asset in any democratic country are the combined knowledge, experiences, ideas, and creativity of the people. When we invest in those ideas, when we give every Canadian a real and fair chance to succeed, when we make sure that everyone has the opportunities that they need to contribute to growing our economy, then we all do better. This is a budget that will create growth that is inclusive for all. Recent graduates in my riding of Ottawa West-Nepean are looking for good jobs where they can use their skills. New immigrants are eager to start businesses and find jobs so that they can give something back to the country that welcomed them. In my riding, there are many highly educated and skilled workers who lost their jobs when Nortel collapsed and who are looking for venture capital so that they can take their good ideas to market. By focusing our budget on growing the economy rather than on cuts or austerity, we are ensuring that they will all have their chance to build their dreams. And for every dollar that we invest in Canadians, it will come back to us over and over again in the future. Budget 2016 will invest in research, innovation, and commercialization of new ideas. This includes an additional $95 million a year to the granting councils, SSHRC and CERC, and the Canadian Institute for Health Research. Budget 2016 also provides $800 million for innovation networks and clusters, as well as measures to scale up businesses, help small and medium enterprises to grow, and provide support for accelerators and incubators. Plusieurs résidents d'Ottawa West-Nepean sont des fonctionnaires de services publics. Après plusieurs années de coupures d'emplois et de manque de respect aux scientifiques fédéraux, chercheurs, diplomates, experts et professionnels, notre gouvernement est prêt à écouter aux expériences et aux bonnes idées des fonctionnaires. Le budget 2016 s'engage à renforcer le secteur du service public, qui est l'un des meilleurs au monde, et donner l'espace et l'opportunité aux fonctionnaires de fournir des conseils basés sur des preuves concrètes. Nous nous engageons à la négociation de bonne foi et ne jamais encore faire des changements unilatéraux sur des attentes collectives. My parents immigrated to Canada in the 1960s. And if I may, Madam Speaker, today is the 50th anniversary of the day that my mother first landed in Canada as a 19-year-old young woman by herself immigrating to Canada. So my mother, Maria, this is a shout out for her. My sister and I, being the daughters of immigrants, had the opportunity to go to university. We had the opportunity to get good jobs, to succeed in life. This is my wish for every single child in Canada. The new Canada Child Benefit will give 9 out of 10 families more money in their pockets to help with the cost of raising children. It will raise hundreds of thousands of children out of poverty. It is income tested, so those making less money will receive more. The average family will see $2,300 more every year because of this benefit. And we will not tax it back, so all of the money will stay in their pockets. This is in addition to the middle-class tax cut that we have already put into place, which will benefit 9 million Canadians. Many of the most vulnerable in my riding of Ottawa West-Nepean are seniors. In Canada today, there are more people over the age of 65 than there are children under 15. I have a constituency with more seniors than most others in the country. Many of them are single seniors and single women living in poverty. Budget 2016 commits to increasing the guaranteed income supplement for single seniors by 10%. This will benefit 900,000 seniors. We will also work with the provinces to enhance the Canada Pension Plan and reset the age of retirement for OAS from age 67 back to age 65. In addition, we will provide over $200 million over the next 2 years for affordable housing specifically for seniors, which will benefit 5,000 low-income seniors. This is part of an infrastructure program that will invest $3.4 billion in social infrastructure over the next 2 years, including $2.3 billion for affordable housing, which will upgrade or build 100,000 affordable housing units for the most vulnerable. One of the most important parts of ensuring that every Canadian has a real and fair chance to succeed is access to education. In Budget 2016, we are providing students with up to $1,000 more per year in the Canada Student Grants, which will help 247,000 low-income students. Budget 2016 puts an additional $165 million into the Youth Employment Strategy, which includes doubling the Canada Summer Jobs Program. That program will do much to help students find meaningful employment, but it is also going to benefit many nonprofit organizations and small businesses by giving them more staff support over the summer. In addition, we will provide support for co-op student programs for students, particularly those in the STEM professions. Even with these job programs, some students still have trouble finding well-paying full-time jobs after graduation. That is why Budget 2016 makes a commitment to students that they will not have to repay their student loans until they are making at least $25,000 a year. En investissant sur les Canadiens, nous devons reconnaître que non pas tous les Canadiens ont un bénéfice égal. Les femmes au Canada gagnent toujours 73 sous pour chaque dollar gagné par un homme. Les femmes font face à de plus grandes responsabilités et prenant soin sont sous-représentées au niveau élevé des compagnies et en politique et ont plus de chances de faire face à la violence. That is why this budget invests almost $90 million to build 3,000 new shelter spaces for victims of violence. The budget also includes $23 million for the status of women, which will allow them to expand their programs. I wish to make a special note that the budget includes funding to restore the Court Challenges program. This vital program allows Canadians who would otherwise not be able to afford the legal fees to bring cases forward based on the Charter of Rights. This program, until it was cancelled by the previous government, was vital to many of the advances that have been made for women and other groups based on the Charter. J'étais personnellement très fière de recevoir des messages de mes anciens collègues des Nations Unies concernant la force de délégation du Canada vers la Commission sur la situation de la femme le mois passé. Le Premier ministre a démontré un véritable engagement au sujet de l'égalité entre les sexes, au Canada et partout dans le monde. Comme résultat, le Canada a reçu une place sur la Commission. Je ne peux pas être plus satisfait. I'm also pleased that the budget commits an additional $256 million over 2 years to increasing international assistance. I have seen firsthand the need to invest in development of democratic institutions, pluralism, civil society, and peacekeeping around the world, especially in failed and fragile states. I also look forward to Canada once again leading the world when it comes to peacekeeping and implementation of Security Council Resolution 1325, which says that women must be involved in all levels of peace negotiation and peacekeeping operations. Canada is uniquely positioned in the world to make a real difference, to lead responsibly, and to bring true conviction to our foreign policy. 1 in 3 residents in my constituency were not born in Canada. The proudest moments that I've had since becoming a Member of Parliament have been when I have seen the generosity of spirit of the many Canadians who have come forward to help the Syrian refugees. This is why I am very supportive of measures in the budget that will allow 10,000 more privately sponsored refugees from Syria and increase the number of permanent residents by 7%, allowing for 300,000 new permanent residents. I also fully support measures to facilitate family reunification, including 20,000 parents and grandparents. And to ensure that families don't have to be separated for long periods of time, we will be spending $25 million more to reduce processing times and handle the backlog of people waiting for their cases to be resolved. I look forward to many happy reunions in the near future. Madam Speaker, there are many more measures in Budget 2016 that will benefit Canadians. This is a budget that is truly inclusive of all Canadians. Thank you.
Questions and